Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Burst onto the world scene, of course, in such sensational style and left us with that unforgettable impression.
Yeah, and he'll forever be remembered for that, Peter, but his catch-me-if-you-can style of finishing and one-on-one duels with keepers, it became the norm.
Absolutely so, and I guess we're all expecting him to notch a goal or two here. Linton, Tonali. Aimed beyond the defence.
He looked rushed, he should have waited for some movement.
Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Pinches it off him. Now it's Owen. Foot in. Tries to play it through. Linton. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gerrard. And it's Gerrard. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Oh, he's found support out wide. Anthony. Great ball, and he's in here. Linton.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Forlan. Oh, that's a key interception.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Now it's Owen. Well-timed, excellent interception. Bruno Fernandes. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's fabulous. That's really well manoeuvred. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Forlan. Casemiro. Mohamed Salah. Tonali can see things, others simply cannot. Now it's Forlan. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Now there's a fine ball. Menu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Owen goes steaming forward.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Gerrard. Anthony. Casemiro. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tonali. Liverpool finding their passes. And he's gone searching crossfield. And here's Højlund.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Robertson. And this is Owen. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Great defending, strong and determined. Anthony. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Forlan. Goes for a shot! It's in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that.
Big chance! And that has fair fizzed. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Bruno Fernandes goes short. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Shot could be on. Bruno Fernandes really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
He's found a way through. Gerrard. He's tried one! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That is good alertness. But it's Owen. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Liverpool can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half. Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead. And Van Nistelrooy! Yes! Manchester United are back on level terms. What's your opinion on that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that looks a decent ball. Gets into some space. Now here's the delivery. Big header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
He is through here. Linton.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Out to the right, Robertson gets over and intercepts. Tonali. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Forlan really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Forlan, Mohamed Salah. Who saw this coming? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. Menu. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Cross to the back post. Up he goes! Oh, crossbar! Heads it again, but still no joy.
Manchester United really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Liverpool disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. But he's well positioned here. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good spread. Gerrard, a player who needs no introduction. Searching pass he's played there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Martinez. Now it's Berbatov. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And this is Owen. Gerrard could try cutting inside here. Now it's Anthony. Always onto this. Berbatov! It's bounced back off the post. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. The ball has bounced loose now. Bruno Fernandes. And he plays one through. He's found some space. And Van Nistelrooy! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Oh, easy pickings there. Joe Linton kept his eye on it, and he's there. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. And he was alert to it.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Van Nistelrooy. Bruno Fernandes. Anthony. Swings in across. And it's claimed by the keeper.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Forlan, and that is a little undercooked.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And it's Gerrard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's...
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Gerrard. Number 10, Mohamed Salah. Number 23, Diego Forlan. Number 18, Owen. Coming on the field, number 11, Luis Diaz. Number 9, Lucas Paqueta. Number 21, Erling Haaland. Number 20, Dennis Law. Substitution.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Looking for the run. Matthews Cunha. Oh, no joy this time. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Robertson, chance here to counter. Out to the left it goes. Ugarte wins the duel this time. He's in space and looking for options. They get a throw in. Casemiro just eases him off the ball. Now it's Haaland. Szoboszlai. He has found the way through. Pass is just off target. Martinez. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ugarte. Oh, that's nice. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because...
Here's Haaland. Shapes to shoot! And another try! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Number 20.
Liverpool go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence.
Big chance! Oh, shooting chance! There's the whistle, and the first period of extra time ends on a dramatic note. Liverpool are up by one then, but really feel they should be up by more. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Ruben Diaz.
Is there to be
Number
drama
2,
in these final
Van
15
Dijk.
minutes?
Coming on the field.
They have
Number
given it
13,
everything. It's been grueling.
Riyad Saliba.
But who will be standing
Number 6,
at the very end?
Adams. Substitution in
Oh,
progress.
good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's gone loose. Crosses it in. Chance! Danger averted for now. Looking to play him in. This looks promising. He's one-on-one, surely! Oh, he's bustling through here. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. That's a good ball out wide. He's in plenty of space here. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Very much into the last knockings. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Well seen, saw that coming. He's found a way through. He's having a shot! Oh, it's hit the post. Haaland. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Liverpool can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game.